So, welcome to all fours e-learning classes. So, we are discussing about preparation of carbonyl compounds. So, by using different methods, we can prepare carbonyl compounds here. In previous session, we have stopped at that formation of ketones by using cadmium, alkyl cadmium compounds. Alkyl cadmium compounds are organometallic compounds. So, Gilman's reagent is given, organocadmium compound is given, will get ketones. So, one of the better reagent to prepare the purest form of ketones by using that alkyl cadmium compounds. Alkyl cadmium compounds here. This is the way to prepare that carbonyl compounds from a given carbonyl OMCs. Now, by using the Friedel-Crafts reaction also we can prepare carbonyl compounds. Friedel-Crafts reactions. Friedel-Crafts reactions means acylation and alkylation. So, benzene compounds reacts with alkyl chloride in the presence of Lewis acids form the alkyl benzene. That one is different because we need what? C double bond O group. So, if you do acylation reaction will get products. Acylation reaction will get a product here. So, acylation reaction is important in this reaction. Acylation. Aromatic compounds undergoes electrophilic reactions. Electrophilic reactions, electrophilic substitution reactions finally form the ketones. Nothing but acylation reactions. Aromatic compound undergoes electrophilic substitution reaction with acyl chlorides in the presence of Lewis acid form the products are called what? Friedel-Crafts acylation reactions. Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction. So, Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction. So now aromatic compound is given. Aromatic compound undergoes acylation, nothing but electrophilic substitution reactions. Why? Because acyl group act as a electrophile in this reaction. In the presence of AlCl3. So what is the use of medium means formation of electrophile. H plus is substituted by RC double bond O plus. H plus is substituted by RC double bond O plus here. RC double bond O plus. Ketone is formed here. Ketone is formed. So you remember by using this reaction we can prepare that carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl compounds. Here acyl chloride R is equal to alkyl group, nothing but aromatic compound or non-aromatic compound doesn't matter. So by using this reaction we can prepare that one here. RC double bond O Cl plus AlCl3 form the ionic pair. RC double bond O plus AlCl4 minus. The first step is generally called formation of electrophile step. So formation of electrophile step. Second step is formation of sigma complex. Third step is removal of H plus. Binuclear electrophilic substitution reaction. Binuclear electrophilic substitution reactions. This one. So already given mechanism of these compounds, nothing but this reaction. For example, here the benzene compound is given. The benzene compound undergoes electrophilic substitution reaction with acetyl chloride in the presence of AlCl3 medium. AlCl3 medium. Acetophenol, phenyl methyl ketone is formed here. Phenyl CH3 C double bond O plus Acyl group is electrophile. H plus is substituted by incoming electrophile. So phenyl methyl ketone is formed in this reaction. Phenyl methyl ketone. So you can take aromatic compound, no problem here. That means instead of alkyl group, if we take phenyl ring, diphenyl ketone is formed here. Here benzene compound, benzoyl chloride is given. Benzoyl chloride is given. Benzoyl chloride is given. What will happen in this case? Which is electrophile? So pH C double bond O plus is electrophile. C double bond O plus is electrophile here. Here C double bond O. C double bond O. So diphenyl ketone is formed here. Phenyl methyl ketone, diphenyl ketone is formed here. Even though having electron withdrawing groups, compound form the products. Nothing but if electron withdrawing group present on the acyl group, that one also undergoes electrophilic substitution reaction. That means here benzene compound reacts with NO2 groups, 3,5-dinitro-benzoyl chloride. You remember this one. If electron withdrawing group present on the ring means that one is act as a electron withdrawing group, nothing but meta-directing group. That one is different here, you remember always. So if withdrawing group is given, the withdrawing group must be present on acyl compound. Then the H plus is substituted by C double bond O plus. C double bond O plus. 3 and 4th positions are occupied by a NO2 group. This is the way to write that products wherever Friedel-Crafts acylation is given. Friedel-Crafts acylation is given here. So common compounds are formed here. Okay, thank you. So here aromatic compound reacts with acyl chloride form the product in the presence of AlCl3 is called what? Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction. Instead of alkyl group, if hydrogen is given, is called what? Formyl chloride. Formyl chloride is given, the name of the reaction is different. Except hydrogen, remaining alkyl group or phenyl group, whatever cyclic group is given, is called what? Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction. Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction. Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction. For example, compound is given like this. Here benzene compound reacts with CO plus HCl in the presence of AlCl3. In the presence of AlCl3. In the presence of AlCl3 form the benzaldehyde. Form the benzaldehyde here. Form the benzaldehyde. This reaction is generally called Gattermann-Koch formylation reaction. Gattermann-Koch formylation reaction. So formyl chloride is very less stable one. Very less stable one. If you want to do this reaction, we have to take mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrochloric acid. Here CO plus HCl is given. HCl is given. Form the HC double bond OCl. Formyl chloride is formed here. Formyl chloride. At room temperature, the formyl chloride stability is less. So we have to take freshly prepared carbon monoxide and hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid. then first form the formyl chloride, removing H, then form the electrophile, finally form the benzaldehyde compound. Instead of H, here alkyl group is given, methyl group, ethyl group, propyl group, cyclobutyl group, phenyl group, whatever group is given is called what? Friedel-Crafts acylation reactions. That is the difference in between the Gattermann-Koch formylation reaction and Friedel-Crafts acylation reactions. Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction here. Acylation reactions. Here Gattermann aldehyde synthesis. Gattermann aldehyde synthesis. Gattermann aldehyde synthesis is given. So, Gattermann aldehyde synthesis, Gattermann-Koch formylation. The reagents are different. When you compare to Gattermann-Koch formylation, only composition is different. Reagent composition is different, then form the same product. HCl, HCl, Al, Cl3 is given is called what? Gattermann aldehyde synthesis. Gattermann aldehyde synthesis. So, benzene compound reacts with HCl plus HCl in the presence of AlCl3 form the aldehyde, form the benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde. This is the way to write the product. Wherever Koch formylation is given, Gattermann aldehyde synthesis is given. Gattermann aldehyde synthesis is given. Since these are the difference in between the Gattermann-Koch formylation, Gattermann aldehyde formylation reaction. Now, here phenol compound is given, very simple process. HCl, AlCl3 is given. AlCl3 is given. Carbon monoxide, HCl, AlCl3 is given. AlCl3 is given. Both reaction will form the benzaldehyde compounds. Benzaldehyde compounds. But name of the reaction is different. First one is generally called Gattermann-Koch formylation reaction. Second one is generally called Gattermann aldehyde synthesis reactions. Now, so Reimer-Tiemann reaction is given. Phenol compound reacts with chloroform in the presence of NaOH form the salicylaldehyde para-hydroxybenzaldehyde. Salicylaldehyde para-hydroxybenzaldehyde here, which is electrophile. Dichlorocarbon is neutral electrophile. One type of electrophilic substitution reaction here. We have discussed that total mechanism in phenol chapter. Now, what type of group is added to phenol? We will see right now here. Phenol compound reacts with chloroform in the presence of NaOH. So what will happen in this case? In the presence of NaOH is given. Here OH group, here C double bond OH. The neutral electrophile is added to benzene ring. Further step is undergoes hydrolysis. Each chlorine is replaced by OH. According to that mechanism, the single carbon is carrying two hydroxy groups. Then the molecule undergoes elimination of water, finally form the aldehyde groups in the presence of H+. So already you have that mechanism. Now para-hydroxybenzaldehyde is formed. Para-hydroxybenzaldehyde is formed here. So aldehyde groups are present on given products. So this one also one of the preparation methods for aldehydes. Aldehydes here. Instead of carbon tetrachloride, chloroform, if you take carbon tetrachloride, form the salicylic acid. Salicylic acid here. This is the way to write that products. Next one, Walker process. Walker process. Walker process. So one of the important property industrially, nowadays they are using Walker process. By using the Walker process, we can prepare both aldehydes and ketones. Aldehydes and ketones. One of the important property, nothing but in laboratory nowadays they are using to prepare the aldehydes here. To prepare the aldehydes. Based on the reactant or substrate, we can write the product. Given compound has aldehyde group or ketonic group. So based on the reactant or substrate, supposed to be ethylene molecule is given. Ethylene molecule. Here CS2 double bond. Here CS2 is given. The compound reacts with PDCl2 with water medium in the presence of CuCl2 or air or O2. Air or O2 finally form the aldehyde group. Estaldehyde is formed here. So palladium is formed again HCl. That process is generally called oxo process. Oxo process here. This is the way to write the product wherever ethylene molecule is given. Wherever ethylene molecule is given. So one type of oxidation process this one. Why? Because oxygen is added to ethylene group in this reaction. The process is generally called Walker process. Walker process. If you take propane molecule, CH3, CH double bond, here CS2. There is no change in the composition. Again PDCl2 water medium in the presence of copper chloride or air or O2. Again palladium dichloride. So H2O. Mixture is CuCl2 or air or O2 oxygen. O2 oxygen. What will happen here? See the CS2 group middle carbon. Here CH3 C double bond O CS3 plus PD plus HCl hydrochloric acid is formed here. This is the way to write the product wherever Walker process is given. By using Walker process, we can prepare aldehydes and ketones. How to decide product? Aldehyde product is possible or ketonic product means based on the substrates we can write that product. So Walker process. Oxo process. So one of the important property to prepare the aldehydes. Oxo process, industrially preparation of aldehydes by using this method. So now oxo process is given means alkene compounds reacts with carbon monoxide hydrogen in the presence of cobalt carbonyl, and temperature is given, the molecule undergoes oxidation, finally form the aldehydes. This method is also called carbonylation method or hydroformylation method. This method is also called carbonylation method, hydroformylation method. Hydroformylation method or carbonylation method. Supposed to be here compound is given or CH double bond, here CS2, here carbon monoxide H2, cobalt carbonyl, cobalt carbonyl here, cobalt carbonyl is given, cobalt carbonyl in the presence of 373 Kelvin temperature, 373 Kelvin temperature. Hydrogen cobalt carbonyl is given, or pure form of cobalt carbonyl is given, no change in the reactions, no change in the reaction, both will take no problem, hydrogen cobalt carbonyl or cobalt carbonyl. So the molecule undergoes in the presence of the dose, here CS2, here CS2, C double bond OH. This is the way to form the product, to form the product here. For example, here CS3 is given, CH double bond CS2 propene compound. Propene compound undergoes oxidation with carbon monoxide and hydrogen gas. Here cobalt carbonyl, cobalt carbonyl is given. 373 Kelvin temperature, finally form the product like this. Finally form the product. So now CH3. This is the way to write that product wherever oxo process is given, hydro formylation method is given only for aldehydes. Now these are the total preparation methods for carbonyl compounds. Next one is physical properties. So physical properties of carbonyl compounds. Physical properties of carbonyl compound means based on the given molecule mass value or weight value, we can explain the compound as gas state or liquid state or solid state or solid state. Majority of the lower members are having gas state, those are in gas state, but wherever carbonyl compound is given, only formaldehyde is gas, only formaldehyde is gas, while next 10 carbons, nothing but next 10 members of the aldehyde groups are colorless liquid compounds, colorless liquid compounds. These are volatile compounds, volatile compounds. Ketones up to 11 carbon, those are in colorless liquid state, colorless liquid state here. So wherever molecular mass increases, wherever molecular mass increases, intermolecular attraction forces increases, then automatically there is a change in physical state, nothing but remaining compounds are in solid state. Only formaldehyde is gas, up to 11 carbons liquids, remaining all are solids. So this is the way to explain that physical state of the given compounds. Lower members of the aldehydes and ketones are soluble in water, nothing but atomic weight less, atomic weight less, atomic weight less. Wherever less atomic weight is given, wherever less atomic weight is given, lower members are soluble in water, as they can form hydrogen bond with water. That one is very weak hydrogen bonds. Only some of the molecules, that those are having 2 carbons, 3 carbons or up to 5 carbons, slightly soluble, less soluble in the presence of water medium. Remaining compounds, nothing but whatever ketonic compound is given, whatever aldehyde compound is given, those carbonyl compounds group highly soluble in the presence of non-polar solvents, nothing but organic solvents like alcohols and ether compounds. Majority of the organic compounds soluble in the presence of non-polar solvents. Here also same thing, these are soluble in the presence of organic solvents, means like alcohols and ethers. Wherever solubility is given, you remember always whatever water or other thing is given, chain length increases, non-polar chain length increases, the compound solubility decreases. The compound solubility decreases here. Not only this one, majority of the whatever chapter is given, alkyl halides or alcohols of whatever compound is given, organic compound chain length increases, non-polar chain length increases, solubility decreases. If you want to discuss about boiling points, the boiling points means higher molecular weight, nothing but molecular weight increases, then melting and boiling points increases. Whatever compound is given, nothing but carbonyl compounds, that is ketone or aldehyde. That carbonyl compounds boiling points are greater than when compared to alkanes with similar mass value. Why? Completely alkanes are carrying only carbon hydrogen bonds. Here somewhat polar nature is more due to the presence of C double bond O group. Aldehydes and ketones are polar compounds. Why? These are having dipole moment values, nothing but polar nature. Aldehydes and ketones density values are less when compared to water. Here, this is a way to explain the carbonyl compounds physical properties here, because all these are organic compounds here. Aldehydes and ketones compound solubility is less when compared to alcohol. Why? That alcohol can form the hydrogen bonds, strong hydrogen bonds. These compounds with lower molecular weight compound, very rare cases, form the weak hydrogen bonds. When compared to alkanes, alcohol is greater than, carbonyl compound is greater than alkanes. This is a way to explain the boiling points of the given carbonyl compounds. Even though solubility also, alcohols highly soluble, reason due to formation of intermolecular hydrogen bonding here. Based on the bonding nature, we can explain solubility and boiling points of the given organic compounds here. These are the physical properties of carbonyl compounds. So thank you. In next session, we will discuss chemical properties of carbonyl compounds.